Alright,
Well, they have to know.
like right now?
We have to tell them.
I don't know. I think it's...
They probably already know. How could they not know?
Yeah, because I mean, we've been kind of obvious about it.
I know, and it's not really a secret anymore.
So should we tell them now?
We have to tell them sometime.
It's a pretty big secret.
I know, but they know. Don't they know?
I'm sure some of them have kind of suspected it. We've been obvious about it here and there.
If they don't know, they're pretending like they don't know.
Okay, so we're agreeing that we're going to tell them in this episode.
We can't be unexplainably seamless.
Okay, you're right.
Vlog 11,
Vlog
we
11.
come clean.
All right, fine. Let's do this. Let's do this right now. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that is Jacie Houghton.
And that is Kris Charisma.
And we just want to actually take the time to finally announce to you guys that...
We're time travelers.
Right.
I've been wanting to say
this
for so long.
Oh man, because we've had some people come up to us and maybe question that.
Make a lot of inquiries.
Yeah, so many people. But I feel a lot better.
The weight of the world is off my shoulders that they know about us.
Yes. The secret is out, finally. You feel good?
I feel good. Do you feel good?
I feel great, Jacie. And it's perfect too, because in episode 11, we can actually kind of use those time traveling powers because we're talking about networking today.
And the importance of it.
Yes.
And how far we've come and where it's gotten us to where we are today.
Yes. So actually, how we've ended up at Riot as interns. It's a very long and complicated story, and like you mentioned, the people we've met on this little road to Riot Radio, they've been pretty significant.
And we figured that we can show you better than we can tell you, and we owe you honesty.
Yes, we have this thing where we don't keep each other in the dark, and I think now...
You signed a contract.
I signed a contract, and now I feel like, or we feel like, that we should include you in on that contract as well. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Jacie is often seen wearing this purple tiara.
It's kind of my trademark.
Now, from the outside looking in, looks like your ordinary, random, amazing purple tiara.
Pretty typical, right?
But actually, in reality, this is what we've been using to time travel. And now we've had people come up to us and be like, hey, you guys have a great back and forth, Kris and Jacie. How do you do it?
It's because we've done it time and time and time again.
Yeah, it's kind of like cheating, actually. The first time we ever did this, not as smooth.
Yeah, this first vlog didn't go as well.
Yeah, but we've learned to kind of fix it. And I guess today, in a very special episode 11, we're going to take you back to the places that helped us get to where we are. And take a trip down memory lane.
So should I activate
Do you want to show them? Yeah,
and get us started on
deal.
this journey?
Keep it down, though. Keep it down. So what's our first stop? Chronicle? Yeah, as journalism students, we met all the way back a couple of years ago in the Chronicle room, so let's go there.
All right,
You
guys.
just gotta just press it real quick.
Have a nice trip.
Yeah, buckle in.
Kris, what are you doing over there?
I think this is because this is where I sat in second year, and that's where you sat in second year as well.
Oh, right! The rules of time traveling!
Exactly.
Well, get over here!
Okay, yeah, for sure. I mean, we don't have much time, so...
Okay, so this is the Chronicle room.
The OG home base, aka headquarters.
Exactly, of the journalists the past couple of years. This is where we spent a lot of time doing our work.
Yeah.
Now, back in first year, we had a guest speaker that talked to us and hammered on the importance of networking. And
none of us realized what was going on.
I didn't really see the value in that, but now looking back, it's probably the most important piece of information we would have got. Now, it all started here, but where we wanted to take it from there was our choice. And through networking is how we were able to evolve.
Exactly. The Water Buffalo, which is the online magazine created by the journalism and broadcast students, was actually put up on Durham College's website because of your networking abilities this year.
Making friends, getting things done.
This was also the place where we were first introduced to Riot Radio, so it's come full circle. We weren't actually friends right away.
Yeah, we actually never really talked.
Yeah.
We smiled,
Yeah,
we
said-
acknowledged,
kinda
hey, how's
nodded,
it going?
hey.
But that was it.
Yeah, that was it. It wasn't until the pros and cons video where we actually started doing a lot of things together and networking.
Exactly.
Why don't you want to go to where we first shot the first scene of pros and cons?
Let's take them there. I
Okay,
think they'll
let's
like
go back
that.
in time once again.
Okay, be right back, guys. This is Kris Charisma.
And that's Jacie Howe.
And we just want to remind everyone to check out our debut of the pros and cons of dating a classmate.
Starring us and the rest of the Water Buffalo staff.
You can check us out on thewaterbuffalomagazine.ca.
And Riot Radio this Thursday. So do it. Yeah, do it. And well, speaking of time travel, that was a way back playback promo.
I know. Look at my haircut.
This is actually the same classroom where we shot that video, as well as a lot of different scenes in the pros and cons guide, which can be found exclusively on the Water Buffalo website and the Water Buffalo YouTube channel.
This helped us out especially with building team morale within our classmates and showed us that networking doesn't have to be outside these walls. It can be within and anywhere.
Yeah, it was our first real chance to get to work with our peers and our classmates and really form relationships that we can kind of look back on and even use as we graduate, because it is our third and final year, and as we head out into our respective jobs and future careers. Pros and cons. Again, an exclusive video on the Water Buffalo, which is the online magazine of Durham College and UOIT, the official launch, because it's a brand new kind of publication.
Exactly. We incepted it. Our class did.
We did. The official launch was on Riot Radio. So again, everything is coming full circle.
Everything's all connected, more than you could think.
Yeah, Riot Radio gave us that platform to show off what we do, and more importantly, what we do best.
What else did we get to do through Riot Radio?
Pangea. But we didn't do it here because it literally was a huge, huge event. Do you wanna go there next?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I think they'd like that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
This isn't the gym. We forgot to warn you. Sometimes our handy-dandy time-traveling device doesn't always work as reliably as we'd like to.
Never buy time travelers from the dollar store.
Now, even though it doesn't always take us where we want to go, we've come to learn that it does always take us where we need to go.
Which is much like networking itself.
Exactly. Now this room, even though it's not the gym, this was the classroom where we actually shot the Pangea promo, which couldn't have been done without our very good friend Michelle Monroe, who shot and edited the video.
Or Mitchie.
Or Mitchie. So thank you again. If we haven't done that, I don't think we've really done
Appreciate
that.
it.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Now Pangea was really, really fun because it allowed us to, after a very stressful week, just kind of be comfortable on stage and just kind of do our thing.
It helped that we knew half the people in the crowd.
Yes, because of the whole networking thing.
The more comfortable you become, the more easy social situations are.
Exactly. Now, Pangea being we've been told it was a very successful
That's
event.
what we hear. We
Yeah.
hear that we killed it.
Now, even though people couldn't make it there live, the beauty of what we do at Riot Radio is that our mobile crew actually streams these events live, so that if you can't watch it or if you can't attend it, you can actually take in the event from the comfort of your own home. Student life is very, very important here at Durham College and UOIT, and Riot Radio really helps bridge that gap.
What else did we do that week?
A little something called the election.
The essay elections?
Yeah.
That was a handful.
That was huge.
A little bit stressful.
That should be our next stop.
We should go to the essay.
Our final stop on this time-traveling adventure. We'll meet you at the essay building.
Let's see what they're up to.
Hold on tight. Can I do it this time?
Yeah, no, please. You take the wheel.
Well. We're here.
Our last stop.
The SA building, the Student Center building, aka home base of everything that is the SA. Which is kind of cool because we were heavily involved in this year's SA elections. We ran together. I was running for president.
And I was the trustee campaign manager.
And even though we lost, we actually met so many different student leaders and employees of the SA. And regardless of these candidates won or lost, one thing was certain, one thing was common. They all made an impact this year.
If it was an election in networking, we would have came first place.
We would have, yeah. But we didn't, and we're here. Time traveling works to a point, but that's something we'll kind of leave in the past.
Yeah, apparently you can't control free will.
Right. Or else we'd kill it.
Yeah, we would have won.
But one thing that was really cool about this year and in previous years, Riot Radio actually gave every candidate, a chance to use their station, to use their studio, to voice their platforms and beliefs to the student body in a very efficient and modern way.
So modern.
Also in past years, Riot Radio has broadcasted the forums. So during these forums, every candidate gets a chance to say a speech, a few words to the student body. And if you couldn't make it to those forums, again, it's as simple as going to Riot Radio's live stream websites and watching them. Because if you want to get involved and you care about these candidates and you want to know about them, that was honestly the best way to do so.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. Well, I think that kind of wraps up our adventure.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Can we go back to Riot now?
Yeah, we have one last stop, so we'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Again, hold on really tight. Super tired.
So exhausted.
Literally, time traveling takes so much out of you.
But I hope you guys enjoyed our trip down memory lane. I know that we did.
Yes, we enjoyed having you throughout this episode, and we'll see you guys again during episode 12.
Yes.
Yes. So that is Jacie Houghton.
And that is Kris Charisma. And we are time travel jet lagged.